Hi, Lucy here with your next installment of the Elimination Diet, Low Stress Diet short course. What foods did I think I was allergic to that I needed to add into my diet, and how did I add those in? Every 3 days I would pick a food that I suspected I was allergic to before I did this elimination diet, add it in, wait 3 days and see what effect it had in my body. It's pretty simple really. So I started with eggs, added those in. Wasn't a problem for me, but for some people, they may get those side effects and they know, hey, eggs aren't for me, they can leave those out. There were also things like legumes and beans, so I added in some hummus. There was dairy products which I added in and made my skin go crazy, so I knew that the dairy was really affecting my eczema. Then I started to add in more of the carbohydrates. I tried potatoes and then waited 3 days, I added rice. I waited 3 days, I added oats. I waited 3 days, I started to test different types of gluten just to see how they affected me, and it was apparent that gluten made me really farty, bloated, grumpy and super moody, so the gluten is not for me. I also realized I can eat rice, but because it contains a protein that's very similar to gluten, and there's also one in oats that's very similar, I can only have about 1/4 cup, and then the carbohydrates in that particular protein seems to make me feel really sluggish and lousy as well. So it pays to play around with that, keep a food diary and just write how things are going, and it'll be good motivation for you, when you're staring at a bag of potato chips or you really want to eat that fried rice that you're out, that hey, this makes me feel like crap, I need to eat really good things that make me feel good. But it also lets you know that hey, I can eat that, I know it's not the thing that's upsetting me, which is great. So to summarize, basically what we're looking to do is to eat 40 to 45% carbs, 30 to 35% protein and some fats. We want to make sure we fill up on colourful vegetables and meat first, and cut things right back to low stress foods for 6 weeks, and support our body with lots of nice nutritional supplements to get our gut back on side, get our digestive system working. And once it's had a break from all those stress foods, we want to start adding in the things we suspect we might be allergic to. These can be dairy, gluten, rice, oats. It could be certain raw fruit or vegetables you suspect you might be allergic to. And you're going to do one of those every 3 days. Keep a food diary and say, hey, this upset me, this didn't. And then at the end of that, you've got an idea of the things that are upsetting you and you can simply avoid them. This has been our gluten-free food elimination diet short course. If you liked it, please leave me a comment, let me know how you're going, any side effects you're having. Make sure to like us, share us with any friends or family members who are thinking they could have food allergies, and help us spread the word. And good luck on your food elimination diet. I'm sure you'll be looking and feeling great, and you'll have some peace of mind after you figure out what it is that is really upsetting your body. And I'll see you on our website. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.